Hello. How are you doing, everyone? We are here. We're doing Virgo. And viewer discretion is advised because there is nudity and stuff in this deck. We're doing Virgo. There's something here about like something doesn't feel like right to you. Something feels wrong to you. Something feels there's guilt or something. Something along that line. We're using the breakthrough spread. We've been pulling this Justice card a lot in this deck. It's the most beautiful card. I wonder if I can find it easily. We just had it come out. And it has like this, it says justice on it. I don't know, it's been coming out a lot. So we're going to just kind of tap into that energy a little bit. You could be a Muslim or you could be right here. It's my favorite card in this entire deck. So we're just going to kind of tap in. We've been getting this. I think this is the third sign out of the 6 we've done so far that this card has came out. So there's something about that. We have the Tower below this. So we're just going to do our best to like find peace and healing and breaking through to find harmony in all situations to the best of my ability. I know this might not line up with their individual practices, but that's not really the purpose, right? If it will aid, if it will assist, and it will help, if there is someone in that situation, I'll do everything that I can to help them, even if it doesn't follow their necessarily morals and traditions. The outcomes will be, hopefully, it's just everything that I have at my disposal to be a service, right? So the first card we're pulling is the situation that requires attention for Virgo. We pulled the Two of Wands. And in this card, you can see there's like a man spanking a woman. Okay. The obstacle. The obstacle. What's the obstacle? The Ace of Earth. The third card, we have the shift in perspective. The Magician. Card 4 is the opening. And the man is wearing a mask. We have the card 5 is the gift. We have the 7 of everything. There's 7 cups, 7 swords, 7 wands, 7 everything. 7 of swords talks about deceit. 7 of wands talks about being overpowered. The 7 of cups talks about illusions, choices. And the 7 of swords talks about lying, deceit, and stealing. Deceit. The breakthrough. The 9 of cups. All right, so we're here. We have the 2 of Wands in the Casanova Tarot. We also have the 6 of Air here. You can see how it's like this star, right? This lady is in the stars, and she wants to be able to express herself, right? She has very beautiful hair, more than likely. She doesn't feel like she needs to cover her hair, or she doesn't feel like she doesn't need to do something to that. She doesn't like it. Not that she doesn't, I mean, she's used to it, but she wants to be able to express herself without feeling scrutinized or criticized or she just wants to show up as herself, right? She doesn't want to have to put on all of this extra stuff and be all these extra ways. She just wants to be able to show up as herself and be loved for it. She doesn't necessarily want to have to be overly sexual. She doesn't want to have to be overly proper. She doesn't want to have to overdo her. She doesn't want to have to show up as perfectly moral. She doesn't want to have to, she just wants to be herself, right? All these other people get to dip their toes in all these different things, but this person here feels like there's like this moral conduct and this moral code of them having to act a certain type of way in order to be all right, or to be safe, or to be right. It's like this person holds themselves to a very high moral standard, and it could be because of like people that are more powerful than them, or people that are in charge, or people that are above them, people that kind of have a say over them. And this person might provide for them. But I feel like, and if you are ever intimate with this person, there's something you feel like them not being their authentic self. Or maybe it's you that doesn't feel like you can be your authentic self because of this need and this feeling you feel. And it could just be completely internalized, this need to be perfect and of perfection, right? Needing to have everything all together, right? Everything being, 7 is the number, is God's number. It's the number of perfection, right? It's not necessarily easy to get to a 7. And that's really living kind of to appease the other. If we think about the 7th house, it's really living in service. And that's what Virgo is all about. But you need to be aware that the first thing you have to be of service to is yourself. You have to be able to take care of, feel good, comfortable, confident, healthy within yourself in order to be of service to anyone else. So instead of feeling guilty or shame around being able to service yourself, take care of yourself, provide for yourself, working on your confidence and your sexuality and your ability to be however you want to be, right? However you want to be. Everyone's different. Just, I feel like there's something coming out here really strongly for you, Virgo, that's just pretty much saying just be yourself, right? There's something about that. And it might take you like practice. In letting go. Just letting go of the need to be anything other than who and what you are. So we have the second card. The first card is the situation that requires attention. Whatever it is, if you feel like it's something really bad, or if you feel like you're doing something bad, but it's the way you want to express yourself, sometimes it's good to have restraint and to be able to be like, okay, what I'm wanting is not good. And to sit down and but you can't just run from those feelings. You actually have to sit down and you have to face the thing that is, if you feel like there's something you're doing or that you want that is wrong or bad or not in alignment with maybe your beliefs or your morals, you have to still sit down with it. You have to face it. You can't just push it down and suffocate it, and that's going to make you bitter and angry and unhappy, right? And sometimes you have to make choices for yourself that will make other people unhappy. But if it's the best thing for you, I think that you would know the best, right? It's not like you're the kind of person that's not taking details and things like that into account, because you do more than anyone else in the entire zodiac. You take the small things into consideration, and you can't always please everyone. And so maybe I feel like this is saying that you need to take your own needs and desires into account before you take care of everyone else. You could be dealing with a Cancer. Cancers do that a lot as well. Cancer had your energy coming out in their reading as well. So maybe go and listen to that reading. It was a good one. But we also have the Ace of Earth, and I believe that Cancer had the Page of Earth and the Knight of Pentacles. So there could be somebody coming to retrieve something from you, a pentacle or something of substance, something in the earthly realm. Go watch the Cancer reading after this. This one's going to be kind of quick. I'm going to read what the cards mean from the book, and then that'll be all. We're going to get at some oracles too. Okay, let's see. The first card we pulled, which is the situation, is the Two of Wands, and it says discovery, I can't remember what they said about that word. I have to really look it up. I'm so sorry. This music's going to stop because, okay, sorry. I was really pulling something out. Oh, it goes to the little screen. Okay, hang on. I can't remember how they said the word was. It's here we go. Licentious. It means promiscuous and unprincipled in sexual matters. The ruler's tyrannical, licentious behavior. Okay, so that's the situation. You could be dealing with someone that is licentious or someone in your life that is, right, like they're maybe like a little bit abrasive or like something like that, or there's something you want to do maybe that is like a little bit out of your normal bounds of comfort to express yourself sexually, but you're having a difficult time getting over that boundary that you've kind of set for yourself. So there's something about needing to, like, if you're trying to take down a boundary and expand it a little bit, to take down the boundary slowly and expand it consciously, like cautiously, and like make it a structured, like systematic approach to expanding whatever boundary that you're trying to expand. If that's talking about like wanting to take the next step and being more adventurous or being more expressive of however you feel like you want to. I don't know, Virgo, maybe you want someone to like, I don't know, he's spanking her in this card, it looks like, or he's about to or something. I don't know, Virgo, it's up to you. Don't ask me, dude. I don't know. It's not, just keep going. Next one. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. See, it's like you get like kind of shy about something, or like it's like there's like a purity in you. It's like there's a pure, you don't necessarily want the purity to be, it's not that you don't want it to be there, but it's there, and it's like it's been there and you want to break out of it, but it's there. You're doing your best. I'm doing my best. We have success. Wait, no, that's not the right one. The second card, which is the obstacle, it says the Ace of Pentacles, which is success, acquisition, and a perfect gain. Okay, so if you're trying to expand, like I said, just do it in a way that is systematic, right? The magician has everything he needs in order to do what he needs to do, or you have whatever you need to do, whatever you need to do the thing you want to do. So you just need to make a plan, make a list, and then follow the list, and maybe put on like some 40 hertz like binaural beats in your head and like your headphones, and like just really focus on it, right? Get the gamma waves, right? I had some waves going, I don't remember what it was kind of slower frequency. Maybe you need to pick the frequency up. I would recommend getting some headphones. I'm not going to play it right now because I can't. I feel like this was the perfect frequency to meet you on, but I feel like you really need to raise your vibration after this reading, right? If you look up gamma waves, 40 hertz, they'll have like super focus, like listen learning. I haven't played it on this reading because I don't think you're at that vibration right now, but you need to be at that vibration in order to achieve this state of being free to express yourself however you want to, which is what you want, right? I would assume that's what you want. Let's see what we have. The Magician. Wait. Oh, that's not the right one. We have to read the Ace of Pentacles in the proper deck. The Ace of Pentacles, which is the obstacle, it says magnetism, ecstasy, success, perfection. Astrological meaning, the earth element, productive, imaginative states of consciousness. And you can really see like her eyes are really magnetizing. Like you really just like look at her eyes. It's like you can see the magnetism in the drawing. This is the Manara deck. Man R Ra. So it's you didn't get a lot of those cards. You got a lot more Casanova cards, which could talk about, you know, Casanova was like he was kind of like a playboy a little bit. He was a playboy. He was the playboy. In gematria, playboy means the same thing as homeless. Did you know that? I don't think you're homeless, but you could be dealing with like, you know what I'm talking about. Maybe you are. I don't think you are. You have the Ace of Pentacles. So if you are, you have the Ace of Pentacles, which means it's easy for you to get out of any financial difficulties you're in. especially if you were able to break through these barriers that you're in right now, but you have everything you need. You just need to get like some color in your life, or it's like things are really white. It's like maybe you find yourself wearing a lot of white, or it's like, fuck, dude, you need to get like some hot pink, or you need to get like some blue or some red or some orange. I don't care. Green, it doesn't matter. But like this eggshell white is not, it's not happening for you forever. You can't be like this forever. You have to wear something different. Maybe if you're, I don't know if you're getting married or something, wear like cream color. Fuck, wear a black dress, dude. I don't give a crap what you do. Just don't do that. I gotta go. The Magician. Inventiveness, intelligence. Isn't the right deck. Okay. I was trying to make this fast so I could. Sorry. We have initiative, single knowledge, ability, cunning, willpower, independence of thought. Note Casanova at the Marquise of Urfe. What? UFRE was like a little dude. So yeah, this is in Venice, Italy is where this whole entire deck takes place. They're Italian decks. You can see they're like wearing these masks. So that talks about like you do. The next card you have here is the Strength card, and that is going to represent the opening. Strength. So there's going to be, when you break through this barrier, there's going to be a very big release of energy. It could be a release of water, right? I was crying at the beginning of this. Be a release of water. It could just be like a release of like yourself, where you're just like, oh my God, dude, like I'm free. I'm free. Like you freed yourself from something that was making you feel held back or restricted, like you couldn't express yourself the way you wanted to. You're finally finding like freedom up out of that, and I feel like you're really excited about that. So the opening, it says energy, courage, passion, transport, the triumph of intelligence over brute force. That's totally you all day. Dedication to a just cause. Note Casanova discovered that soprano Bellino was in fact a woman. After having revealed her secret, he fell in love with her and almost managed to marry her. Oh. You could be like tall or something, Virgo. I'm not sure. Like you could be like tall, or like maybe you're just kind of like plain. It's like, what? You thought I was a fucking man? What are you talking about? So are you serious? Like, damn, dude. You're like, dude, I gotta break out of this. Like, I gotta do something different. I need some spice in my life. Wait, what's that one song by Charmeleon? Carmeleon? I need a spice girl. Zigga zigga, I'll fuck up my whole world. Okay, that's what you need. You need a spice girl. You get some spice in your life. Your spice is being renewed. I don't know if you've been feeling like kind of like dull or like drab lately. Mercury's been retrograde, so maybe what it's like, I think it's in a few days it's going to be going direct, and it's like the spice is going to enter your life again. You're going to feel spicy again. I don't know if you need to feel spicy, or you might even like spicy food. I don't know. Let's see. I don't know if this is swords, cups, or what is this card, because they have candles. They've got everything in this motherfucker. Which seven is it? You see what I'm saying? They got the 7 wands. They got the 7 swords. They got the 7 cups. I don't see any money, but like, what is it supposed to be? We'll just pick one. I think it's the swords. And this is going to represent the gift. And it says expedient, gossip, attempt, pleasant company, hidden plan, spiritual presence, note relationship with Mrs. F. The 9 of Cups is your final card, and that is the breakthrough. I think that, like, I don't know if you like decide to sleep with someone, it's like, yeah, I don't even fucking need this person. Like, I can make myself come like by myself way better than that. Sorry. That's not even. It's like, what's the point in sleeping with someone if you have to like actually like make yourself feel good like after the fact? Or it's like they like do it really quick, and then it's like you're just like, what? About me, dude. There is a you. Did you remember? Do you know that? Memories, the past, simplicity, nostalgia, serenity, melancholy. Note, Henriette was one of the greatest loves of Casanova's life. Oh, that's not what this was supposed to be. Wait. And we're reading the Nine of Cups. It's pleasure, rapture, aberrant moment, activity for its own sake. Note, the spiral staircase in the Palazzo Contranio dal Bolivo was shaped. Its shape recalls the eternal spiral. That's not even from the right deck. I don't know. We're in this deck over here, though. And I gotta go. It's the same exact length as the other ones. The only one that was fast was Taurus because, oh my God, don't go to that reading if you don't need to, but that reading was tough. We're at the Earth. Well-being. Whoa. Are you breathing, sleeping? What's happening? Woke yourself up. Repletion, satisfaction, exhibition. Astrological meaning is Jupiter and Pisces. The need to evolve oneself by following one's own inspiration in a nebulous and subtle way. With it being Pisces, it could be like your person maybe is expanding. Maybe that was what the issue was you were feeling like your partner wasn't expanding, but I feel like your partner is beginning to expand, and that is going to make room for you to be able to express yourself in a more authentic way. Or maybe it's going to give you more time to be yourself. Okay, so let's see. 4. Whoa. I'm a Pisces rising. Okay, we have belief in your beauty. Moon in Cancer. Please go watch that Cancer reading. It was really good. I really feel like it's going to resonate for you. This is in the crown chakra. Belief in your beauty. Moon in Cancer. You could have a moon in Cancer, or you could have a Cancer placement, or there's just something about maybe a Cancer, because the cards were really similar. I don't think Cancer got very many Casanova cards, but they got a lot of the other ones. So I feel like they kind of go hand in hand. In sidereal astrology, I am a Virgo sun with a Cancer moon. Also, BT dubs. Ah, too many. Ah, get away from me, Casanova. We don't want to talk to you anymore. We want the other ones. Thank you. Oh, we got another one. We have privacy. Give me one more for Virgo. Loving and trusting yourself. Sun in Leo. What an amazing one. You got the luminary in its home, and you got the solar energy in its home. We have privacy in the center. This is a great reading. I really love this for you, Virgo. I hope that it resonated for you. We have Moon in Virgo in reverse, moving on. So I gotta go now. Thank you, Virgo. Subscribe down below. This is Wendy. She's sleeping now. She's a doll. And yes, thanks for watching. Bye.